Hello and welcome back to a new video. Today I will show you how to beat the new Ancient Portal on half cash while using Quincy. So first of all we have to save our money. We don't even have enough money to buy Quincy off the bat, so we just use the Monkey and fill him in this little spot over here. May take some attempts, but just figure him until you can fit him. This map is actually a portal that can switch the lanes, like from going to the right side and the left side. I recommend you to just leave it at the right side, it's better in the long run. And the Dark Monkey and the spikes should be enough, and after round 4 we can afford Quincy. And we will actually place Quincy as top right as possible on this little moon platform, because the moon platforms give a hero a buff, and they want the extra range and popping power that Quincy will get. Quincy will with the buff help a lot, and this is why we go to the right track, because then Quincy can also attack the Bloons when they come back around. Even though we don't have spikes, but it shouldn't matter. I don't think you should need spikes. It's better to just use Monkey Knowledge. Yeah, Quincy will just help us for stars. The buffs just make Quincy even stronger. I think Quincy gets underrated a lot, especially. I mean, without buffs she is weak, but with buffs she's strong. We can actually get a wizard monkey filled into this little area, and we will go for a 0-3-2 wizard. So we got the lead popping power, and it's a cheap way of getting some good and strong popping power. Once we have, I would advise you to go first for Wall of Fire, because Wall of Fire it makes it way safer. You shouldn't need to, but it just makes it safer. Quincy is so good early game in this map. I'm surprised that this map is an advanced map even. I would rather say it's intermediate, because it's a single lane map, so it has one lane. Well, technically two, but the Bloons only go into one lane. It gives buffs to heroes, like with the little moon platforms, and it's decently long. Wall of Fire. It doesn't matter if the fire is on top or below the Wizard Monkey. I actually didn't have it where it was below, like ever. Only where it was above the Wizard Monkey. Like an intense magic monkey sense. And now we will go for Dragon's Breath. Usually very hard to afford in half cash because you need the money. Quincy will help with purple balloons, and for the rest we got the Wizard Monkey. We should be safe until like the first mob. I actually think that half cash can be harder than Jim's mode. I mean, you have powers, but if you don't use powers, then you have a bit of a problem. Like, it's harder, especially on the harder maps. But usually some towers that are just always good to have. Like a Dragon's Breath, Wizard, a hero of course, because the hero is cheap. Then Twin Gun, Submarine if you want to go for a Submarine start. Which we could technically have done, but we don't need to. Farming is also very nice. If you can get some farmstone, which we could. We don't need to, but we could get some farmstone. The farms are just not that worth it in half cash. But yeah. Yeah, after round 36 we can buy Dragon's Breath. And this should help against the Moab. You should get Dragon's Breath before the Moab. This will also help with Moabs. And we can get a Druid right next to the Wizard Monkey. Place him down like this. We go make him to a Druid of the Jungle with hard thorns. Don't go for Heart of Thunder, because Heart of Thunder doesn't do a lot. It's, for our purposes, just a waste of money. Just by Jungle, we should beat them with no problem. Find it with the Jungle and put them on strong. Now we will go for an Alchemist. Place him right next to Quincy. Like this. We're going to upgrade him to larger potions. So Mixture Dip. And then Berserker Brew. Just like this. This should now reach Quincy, which is actually I think most important. So she can hit lead Bloons, I mean. And then the Wizard Monkey and then the Druid. We can go for stronger acid and perishing potions, so the potions last a bit longer. And now we just save up for stronger stimulant. This map actually has another secret that if the eyes of these little figures will light up, you can click on it and it stuns the balloons around them. And I don't know if it does damage or not. We don't need them, because our defense is strong enough, but if you're doing a challenge, then you can use them. Or if it gets too close for your liking. Like, you can also use abilities whenever you want. You don't need them, but you can use them. You can get stronger stimulants. Just like this. We can now go for a second wizard right next to the druid. It will also be a 0-3-2 wizard, a Dragon's Breath wizard. They're just so good, especially for the price. Like you see here. No, Intense Magic Monkey Sense. This should be enough for now, for the early game. Now we can actually go for a Ice Monkey, the beginning, like right above the Druid. And this Ice Monkey will be our Embridlement. Ice Shards, and after that Embridlement. Embridiment just damages basically more class balloons and makes them take more damage from every other source of damage, like our Dragon's Breath wizards. And since our Dragon's Breath wizards attack so fast, it will be even better. And we can go for enhanced freezing and deep freeze. 160, let's see. And it should just melt. Exactly like this. Now we don't have to do a lot. We only need something against the small balloons, something better. And this is why we get the Druid. And if you want to, if you think something's too close, you can just use abilities. I will not too, but yeah. 163, as if it's not even there. That's very nice. We will get a spike quickly for the bag, just so we're safe. We will go for spike balls and even faster production. So if something would leak, they can still pop the leaks. We maybe could have done it earlier, but it's not needed. Not needed. The map isn't that hard. Yeah. Twins already with 40,000 pops. It's insane. It's insane. And then you just see the heroes. And the heroes basically are so good in this map compared to other maps. And I can finally afford spike balls. And the range, even with the alt buff, it's insane. By the way, if you have made it that far into the video, consider liking and subscribing. It would really help me out. Thank you in advance. Yeah. We are now saving for spiked mines. Just if some balloons would leak, then we can just eat them up with our spiked mines. But as you can see, nothing gets past the first bend. This is how good Emberiment is in not compare, in a combination with Dragon's Breath. That's what I wanted to say. It just melts them. I accidentally used the explosion, but it doesn't matter. I think you can see we don't need this. On 75 actually a kind of can be difficult because some space BFBs, but some of them are actually 3 BFBs inside of each other. It can be very annoying. You just don't think anything of it, and you see so many mobs pop out. Like this one, and this again as are 3 BFBs. You can see it on the amount of balloons pop out of it. 176 completely eaten up. And now we should in round 77 or maybe 4 round 78 afford spike mines. This will now help against round 78. Like it's not even there. I have to turn off my auto start. But yeah. 78 is such a long round. Now the second rush. Also beaten. That's because of the Wizard Monkeys. And now we wait for round 79 to end. And then we will get one last tower and then we win. Because it's actually a spike factory in the front. With more shredder and bigger spikes. And this will help with popping the Moab, because it already did 1000 damage. And should have won. Nothing even leaked to the... For me, nothing leaked, so this you don't have to build it, you can, just to be safe. And I hope you enjoyed this guide. And I guess have a nice day. Bye.